So welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Your level of success for this webinar depends on whether you could have zero distractions for 60 minutes. Actually, it's going to be less than 60 minutes. I know it's going to be harsh. So I don't want to overwhelm you. So that's why every slide here I created is handcrafted with selected color, fonts, images, and layout to bring you joy. So your engagement and participation is very important. Okay, so I'd like to know your intention for this webinar. Either you are completely overwhelmed and want to learn how to be overjoyed, then you give me the hang loose sign, the Hawaiian one. Or if you just here, just curious, give me a thumbs up. Or if you're just here to support me, give me a heart. Oh, thank you. That's a better one. Thank you all. Thank you all. So okay, one more person coming in. Okay, so let's do a before webinar assessment. So I'm going to bring up a quick poll. Okay, can you guys see it? Okay, so just answer a quick question. And give me a thumbs up when you're done. Then I'll show the result. Yeah, everybody's good. Okay. Yeah, so share result. Everybody see the result? Good. Okay. That's where we are. All right. So then let's. Okay. So give me a super busy professional, feeling completely overwhelmed and drained. And then in less than 60 minutes, the individual will emerge clarity, reclaiming control, and discover the pathway to elevating their health to the peak. So you could throw papers at me at the end if you're not overjoyed. Luckily, it's on Zoom, right? So why do I want to make this big, sick, scary promise? Because you guys are the heart center, busy professional. I want to give this gift, by sharing secrets and tips from my own experiences, and I add creativity to it. So my gift to you is this webinar. I'm good. I may talk about health related, so I just want to read the disclaimer. The information provided here is for your general knowledge only, so it's not intended to diagnose, cure, or prevent diseases. So consult your physician for medical condition. Okay, so put your fingers together, all the fingers touching, because this is like a kinesiology, posture. Gesture actually help you to relax, stay focused, and just sit back. And May is a perfect timing because of Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm Chiu, based in San Francisco. I'm a wellness entrepreneur. Also, I have my own podcast and speaker and author. And I used to live in New Zealand, Canada, and also I traveled to Australia to get my health and wellness training. And you guys mostly know that I'm a Lifeway brand partner, but this webinar has nothing to do with my business. Okay, so a little bit about me. From my past career, I was in visual effects. So I had 27 movie animation credits. I work on Avatar, The Lord of the Rings, Pixar Animation Studio. I also give a talk at NASA Goddard Flight Center. because they want to know how Pixar propelled the evolution of CGI. And you know that work, stress, I became my own guinea pig for testing different solutions to eliminate overwhelm. So I'm going to share with you today. So I support BC professional, and to me, I love simplicity and speed because there's no time to think, and I want to see result now. So let's do a 1-minute cross brain stretch self massage exercise. So cross brain is basically your left hand and your right hand, right? So left hand, right hand touching the shoulder, and then just massage your shoulder. Yeah, so left hand over the right shoulder, right hand over the left shoulder, and then just massage your shoulder. Okay, yeah, and then raise your arm and just stretch. Imagine that there's a string tied to the sky, and you just stretch. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the timer, but it's okay. We just do a couple of things. Okay. Yeah. And then do the same thing. Again, just massage, left hand, right hand, massage your neck, massage your shoulder. But if you're flexible, you can massage your arms and then down to the elbow. Yeah, mine hurts. You're using the mouse a lot. Okay. And then open your arm and then smile to the sky and just say, yeah, I'm alive. Okay, I'm alive. Okay. Okay. To me, the simplest way to think of overwhelm is mental, emotional, physical overweight. Because we carry too much weight mentally, and then our nervous system is overloaded, right? And then we also carry too much weight emotionally. Sometimes our own emotion plus other people's emotion, and we're not aligning our life with our inner passion, right? And then there's also physical weight, like we accumulate toxins in our body, right? We have clutterness in our physical space. And then some of our lifestyle may be autopilot, so nothing is moving. Oh, we're overactive, we do too much. So secret number 1 is choice, okay? I don't know whether you heard of Jim Quick. He is the brain genius. He wrote this book, Limitless, and he took pictures of, celebrity. So he said life is C between B and D. And we know that B stands for birth, D stands for death. And what is C? Choice, okay? So it's our choice to feel overwhelmed or overjoyed. There's no one to blame. And we're 100% responsible for our choice. So we can either have a choice to be stress-free or stressful, right? So the good news is feeling overwhelmed is actually a good thing. It's kind of like when you're driving a car, you have an indicator that you're running out of fuel. Yeah, so it's an indicator for our nervous system to get our attention, right? So it's not a bad thing. But if you keep ignoring it, okay, then your body starts to break down, right? And then we start having some of the symptoms, memory fog, headache, all that. Some of this may look very familiar. And most people don't think that sleep is essential, but do you know that 1 in 4 Americans develop insomnia each year? And on the left, you can see that with lack of sleep, it affects a whole body. I know people who sleep like maybe 3 hours a day, but they say, oh, they want to help the world. They want to make a huge impact. I was like, okay, but one day you're going to collapse, right? And then it's our choice to think outside the box. Don't follow the crowd, because we think, oh, everybody's doing the same thing, they must be right. No, don't do that. Think outside the box. It's your choice. So let's just take a break and then just kind of, gently wrapping your lymphatic node. We have the lymphatic node here. Yeah, so just gently wrapping it, okay? And just keep it wrapping it, okay? So secret number 2 is awareness and education. We have a special part in our brain called the anterior cingulate cortex, ACC. And it sits right in the perfect position that connect our emotional with a cognitive. And this brain will get triggered when something is different, uncomfortable, or unpredictable. Okay, which is good because our brain, our body is always is built to help us to survive, right? But the problem is if we overuse this particular cortex, then you start seeing chain reaction of dysfunction, like nervous system problem, behavioral problem, and all that, and even heart rate, blood pressure. Yeah, you could search for it after this webinar. So if we don't want this, we have to take action to reduce or overwhelm today. And similar to grief, this is my analogy. Similar to grief, stage one is denial, and I'll say, oh, I'm busy, but it's good. It looks good to be busy. Sleep less than 3 hours a night is fine. I'm helping others, making a huge impact in the world. Okay, this is denial. And stage number two is, oh my God, I'm so angry for not getting enough energy to get work done. I can't sleep. I keep forgetting things, making mistakes. You got getting to the angry, and then you start having pain, and then you kind of like, oh, this pain is so disturbing, right? And then you compromise. You kind of like, okay, you compromise who you truly are, right? And then you just kind of say life sucks. And then you get into depression. You're not really happy inside. You're helping everybody, but you're not really happy inside. And you start to withdraw your inner self, and you kind of stop sharing how you feel, And then you get to the fifth stage, just acceptance. Now this is where you make choice. You can accept that there's no way out, or you can admit that it's unhealthy and accept help to get out of this, because you want to live a life that you really want. You want to start taking action. So it's a myth that we think we feel overwhelmed because of too much work. For me, from my experience, it is one more person coming. From my experience, it is doing too much work that don't spark joy in my heart. So if I'm writing my book, I could stay up all night and I don't feel overwhelmed. And the next morning, I say, oh my God, I don't have that. So then I know it's not too much work. It's not just too much work. So when we truly live our dream, do you feel overwhelmed? Okay. So now let's do a quick exercise. Just do a circle around. You do circle around your hand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just keep doing it. Okay. Okay. As I talk about, thank you. You guys are so good. As I talk about the cause of overwhelm, right? One is you guys probably know that we have two nervous systems, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. But then we overuse the sympathetic. So because I'm guilty of that too. We have this called cell-induced habit. Like we're working because our sympathetic nervous system is really inactive, and then we're eating, digesting is a parasympathetic. So when we do that, we interfere with the body, and so we start having all the diarrhea or other digestive problem, which is really bad. Or it's even worse. We try to eat our lunch and someone call in and all that, and it takes us like, forever to finish the lunch, right? Or we get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, and then we start thinking about work. Or the news, I don't have to go through that. Yeah, thinking that, yeah. And then we give majority of our time, some of us 90% of the time away to other people, to fulfill their dream, not ours. And then we say yes to everything. Yeah. And then some of us feel guilty and we feel sorry for everything and cannot see the truth. So secret number 3, follow your heart. Follow your heart. So I watched this Korean TV show, this 70-year-old man who has dementia. He wants to learn how to ballet because he wants to soar once in his life. So take a moment to think about, tap into your inner soul and ask what makes you soar. Yeah, so take a moment. I'll drink some water. Yeah. Okay. What sparks joy in your heart? This is the easiest way to declutter your space. I read this book from Marie Kondo. It's so simple. I actually did this, but I couldn't find my picture. So you basically, this is for clothing, you do that with anything like books, other thing. You go to each room, get all the clothes that you have in each room, and then put it all in one place. So I did that. And I was shocked to see I had a huge pile of clothing that I didn't even know. And then you pick up each piece and ask, does this spark joy in my heart? If it's yes, you keep it. If it's no, donate. And I end up donating a huge bag of clothes, and I never miss it. Yeah, that's the easiest, that's my recommendation to declutter. And then I thought, oh, maybe I do the same thing with people. So this is what you are waiting for, the toilet paper exercise. So on a piece of paper, okay, this one I'm going to start the timer. So on a piece of paper, okay, timer. I'm going to do 1 minute. Okay, so on a piece of paper. Oh, let me know when you guys are ready, because I cheated. I started. Okay, so on a piece of paper, grab any paper and pen. Okay, so don't think, just keep writing down a name that come into your mind. Just write it. Okay, it could be all over the paper. Okay, so you guys ready? I'm going to start. So do it for 1 minute. Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay, okay, go. Okay, now on that paper that you wrote down the name, circle any name that bring joy, spark joy in your heart. Okay, so circle them if they bring joy to your heart. And then the one that don't bring joy to your heart, cross it, put a cross over the name. And there's some people with a question mark. So circle the names that spark joy in your heart, cross out the ones that you know for sure that don't spark joy in your heart, and then put a question mark for the one that you're not sure. And you could do this every day. This is like just for 1 minute. Everybody has 1 minute. Okay, so let me know when you guys ready. Okay. Okay, so now you got your toilet paper. Now, for the names that you cross out, put them on the toilet paper. Okay. This is important. This is like the highlight of this webinar. Okay, so transfer the name that don't spark joy in your heart, put it on the toilet paper. Okay, I'm gonna do mine because I do have a few.
You're on my list to spark joy, so I won't be putting you on my toilet paper.
But I'm sure you have somebody on your list.
Quite a few, actually.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Good. Okay. And then put those toilet paper aside because we'll do something at the end of the webinar. Okay. Anybody needs more time or we're good? We're good. Okay. Okay. So you probably know secret number 5 is take action, right? You already did. So when we feel overwhelmed, we just need to relax. And meditation is great. And to me, meditation doesn't necessarily has to be quiet and like a like a monk, right? Yeah. And then something I forgot to mention, our brain works much better if we do one task at a time. So let's do a quick meditation by holding your thumb over your index finger. Okay. Yeah. And I'm going to, this is what I call creative meditation because I'm going to show images and then just imagine you are there in the scene. Okay. Ready? Japanese garden. So you can see the water, the serenity, the sky, the pine tree, the bridge, the trees. This is Big Island. I was there. This guy was playing the flute. And the sky is amazing. The coconut trees, the smell of the ocean. Big Sur, the sunset, and the calmness of the water. Avatar, even though it's not real, but imagine yourself in the rainforest with the ferns and the light shining through it. And appreciate the little things in life. This ladybug. Look at how beautiful it is. And then the flowers, appreciate the beauty. There's a lot of beauty around us. And then look up and smile at the sky. This was taken in China Camp, California. So it's important that we engage more do nothing activities because it's great for the brain, just like a computer, right? Yeah, it needs to take a break. So we just breathe so the brain can rest. And then watch the sunrise with no agenda. Watch the sunset with no agenda. And then watch the cloud. The cloud moves all the time. Or just sit outside and listen to the birds singing. Look up the sky and say, yes, I'm alive. We're not designed to keep looking down on our phone constantly. And then we can make small changes. Because one day I woke up and say, why can't I treat my Mondays like my Saturdays? Because we all don't like Mondays. But if we treat the Mondays like Saturday, we will have a much more positive mindset. We will relax. And then we declutter a mental space. You could do the toilet, exercise for something, the thoughts of something. Doesn't have to be named, could be anything else. And then when thought come to our mind that don't spark joy, we could control the thought. We could eliminate it. Yeah. And then our body is made to that we do the hardest thing first thing in the morning instead of doing easy things. So we do hardest thing in the first thing in the morning, and as the day progresses, you move it to easier. So you kind of winding down, right? So I would say no difficult tasks after dinner. Something like don't do your bills or taxes because those are really stressful. Yeah. And then simple habit change, like don't start your day with like checking your phone because once you check your phone, you're in the autopilot mode. Yeah. And then don't check your phone every second, and if somebody is urgent, they'll call you. Because we cannot buy back time because our time is so valuable, but if we find ourselves spending 80% of our time looking at Facebook posts, social media, we're not living our life the way that we want it. It's not passion, it's addiction. So, and then life is a balance because we can't deal with crisis event one after another, right? I mean, our brain is very capable of being fight or flight, but we can't do it every day. Yeah, so we need to take a break. So this is what I call brain fart multitasking example. Like constantly checking text, email, Facebook, LinkedIn. Yeah. Yeah, so we need to turn off our notification, especially when we're sleeping and eating. And then, this is what I call smart multitasking. Like you could brush your teeth and stretching at the same time, take a shower, you could practice deep breathing, or imagine your energy has been cleaned. Or when you attend the Zoom now, remember, I was like, oh, you could do this to help your lymphatic to drain, or you could do a foot massage using a tennis ball, just put a tennis ball on underneath your foot and just massage it. Or you could use this one. I love this hurricane because I learned it from when I was at Pixar, because you could just put it there and just like, cell acupressure. There's so many things you can do. And just try to reduce the distractions, put the phone away, just go for a walk. And yeah, we'll good time. So let's do take a 1 minute mental vacation. Okay. Think of a place you really want to go if money is not an issue, and you don't have to worry about anyone else. And if you don't have a place that you can think of something you always love to do, but so it's just take this 1 minute or two, you take yourself there. Okay. So I'm going to start the timer. Anyone wants to share where did they go?
I was walking on the beach.
Oh,
I live in Canada. We don't have saltwater beaches here.
Is there any particular place that you went to?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Okay. Anyone else would like to share?
I will.
Okay, Robin.
Mine's not as long a trip. It's just outside in my own garden. It's my
Oh,
happy place.
Thank you. Thank you. Becky?
I went to the redwood forest.
Oh, is it the one up north?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How about Alan? Did you go anywhere?
Place I like is Ireland.
Oh, Ireland. Cool. I went to Iceland. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to be in Ireland in August. Yeah. So anyone else? Lisa Marie?
I went to soak in a hot tub in Montana.
Oh, okay. That's nice. See how easy it is? We don't have to spend any money. Okay. All right. So let me see. Okay, so most of my inspiration came from this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I first read it in 1990. And Stephen Covey talk about put first thing first. So this is actually very easy, okay? So on the left quadrant, something that's urgent but and important, like crisis, all that. But if we keep continue doing all this activity, then we're gonna burn out, right? Okay, so the second one is not urgent but important, which is, for instance, our preventive health, relationship building, right? And planning, financial planning, all the things that we kind of procrastinate, but they're important. We need to do more of that. Okay, because that will bring balance into our life. And then the one that is on the lower left is not important but urgent, like getting a phone call from, I don't know, somebody, right? And we all like, oh, okay, let's answer. No, we think about if it's not important, but it may seem urgent, you have a choice, right? And then the one on the right is not urgent and not important. Okay, so definitely don't want to spend too much time on that one, right? Okay, so secret number 6 is we need to elevate our health to the peak, because when we feel healthier, we'll feel less overwhelmed. And are you ready for the pathway to elevating your health to the peak? So you probably guessed right. The first thing, we have to detox, right? So cellular detox. And we don't have time to go over here, but you could check out my recording from my past webinar. And that webinar talked everything about cellular detox. And then I also did one with my friend Hager on how to achieve health, brain, emotional balance. And it's all, the recording is there. And I just want to share with you that, I heard this on the radio, that a newborn baby already has 230 toxins in the body, in the blood. So don't take this lightly, And then five pillars of health. We need to balance the 5 pillars of health. One is water. Yeah. So you find yourself not drinking water, but drinking juice, coffee, and beer or soup, it don't count. We need water to flush the toxin out from our body. And then micronutrients is very important. And also movement. We need to move, right? Because, we're not moving, then we feel congested, right? And breathing. Okay, so most of us are shallow breather. So now I give you a chance to breathe and take 10 deep breaths with everyone. So you ready? Okay. First one. Okay. And the 5th one is sleep. How many hours do we sleep at night? And what time do you go to bed? Is our room completely dark? These are all good questions to ask ourselves. And then do we put our cell phone computer away from our bed? And do we feel rested when we get up in the morning? Last but not least, we have 3 important hormones. Dopamine is when we're happy, we laugh, focus, motivate. Oxytocin and endorphin. And endorphin, yes. these are three important hormones that help us. So if we lack of it, we will, dopamine, we can get depressed, unfocused, unmotivated. And there's a link that low production of dopamine actually causes Parkinson's disease. Yeah. And then if we are low on oxytocin, meaning we're not getting love, we could feel depressed, and then they actually could shorten our lifespan too. And endorphin, if we have low of it, it can lead to ache and pain, mood swing, and all that. So I like to do a 1-minute dopamine exercise. So everybody unmute themselves. Okay. Yeah, everyone unmute themselves. Okay. 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 So I will call your name, and then you're gonna make a sound, okay? But you cannot use English. And then the rest of us gonna go ooh ah, okay? So on my screen, Donna is my first one. Okay, go Donna.
Ah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Okay, Alan.
Ah,
Ooh,
ah.
Okay, Becky.
Eee.
Oh,
Ooh,
Ah.
Lisa Marie.
Ooh, ah.
Okay, Robin.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, Karen. Okay. Okay. So JG.
Ooh,
Ah.
Okay. Vivian.
Oh. Ah.
Okay. See how easy it is? Okay, now you guys could mute yourself. Okay. Okay. And then endorphin is actually very easy. We just dance. So let's just dance. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. This one I'll do 1 minute. Okay. So go. Okay, start dancing. Everybody start dancing. Start dancing. Shaking your butt, shaking your body. Yeah, start dancing. Start dancing. Yeah. Just imagine the music. 40 minutes. I mean 40 seconds. Yeah, Robin. Yeah, Lisa Marie. Yeah, Donna. Oh, yes, Karen. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who else? Oh, Becky. Alan, come on, join us. He's like, you guys are so silly. Okay, 12 seconds. Yeah, shake it, 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 shake it. 6 seconds. Go, 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 go. Okay, I feel like I'm a Tony Robbins. Okay. Whew. Do you guys feel getting hot? Okay. Oxytocin. This is the love hormone, right? So many things you can do. You can do yoga, you can massage, you get hugged, all that, right? And you can send love messages to people. I took this picture when I was in South Korea. Look at all those love locks. It's amazing, right? And when we watch the news, we think that, oh, there's nothing positive. Look at that. And then this is me. You could play with kids. When you play with kids, you're actually releasing your oxytocin, right? And then enjoy nature. Yeah, hiking. This tree looked like a shape of a heart. And then, watch your Korean I mean, not your Korean. I mean, I watch my Korean show every day, every night. Yeah. And then this is my best friend. She visited me when I was living in New Zealand, and she just, start picking me up and running around on the beaches. And this is two home or combined action, right? Because I'm happy and I'm also releasing that. Yeah. And if you want to check out more, I have my webinar before. You can check out the recording, how to spark your joy, pursue happiness. And then oh yeah, we have time. Okay, so let's spend 1 minute sending love to anyone that you care. Okay. So just focus on sending love. Okay. Okay, go. Okay, this one is hard. I want you to send love to yourself. And what you can do is we could start doing this. Rub your hands together. And then rub your hands together and then gently put over your two eyes, and just imagine you're sending love energy to yourself. Yeah, tell yourself that you're proud of who you are. And then move your hands to the top of your head. And then give love to your brains. The amazing brain. And then slowly move it to your heart. Give love to the heart for keeping you alive. And then put your left hand on your belly button. Put your right hand on your forehead. And then just connecting the love to the rest of your body. And as you're doing this, call your name. And then finally, give yourself a hug. Give yourself a big, big, big hug. Huge hug, the best hug that you ever give. Ah, it's like hugging a baby. Okay, all right. Okay, so now let's do the end of webinar assessment. Okay, so I'm going to do the poll. Launch. Okay, can you guys see? Okay, good.
Hmm.
Okay. So that's the result. Thank you, everyone. So any questions?
No, that was a really good score.
So no one
We
throw
win.
papers at me.
We
Thank-
win. We win.
Thank you,
all-
Chu, for taking the time for us, donating this lesson to us, and
Oh, thank you.
and
Don't leave
being
yet.
the wonderful person you are.
Oh, thank you. Don't leave yet. The toilet paper thing is at the end. Okay, don't leave yet. Okay, if you don't have any questions, I know time is crucial, so we could okay, there you go. Okay, so the next is your choice. You either stay overwhelmed or you take actions. Okay. And okay, now you're gonna flash. Oh, I guess no. When you flash it, you forgot the names. Okay, so do this first. So after this webinar, I hope you guys will do this first. Okay, remove the names on the toilet paper from your social network and contact list. Okay, if any, it's your choice. It's your choice. And then I know there's some people that you don't want them to know. Like I don't know, family member or somebody in your business network that you don't want them to know. There are different ways. So in WhatsApp, you could archive them. They won't know. If you archive them, they will not know. You'll go to the archive folder. You never have to look at it again. And then in LinkedIn, you just remove connection. I don't think they get a notification. And then Facebook, you add them to your restriction list. And anything that you post on your Facebook, they'll never see it again from then on. And they don't know. Okay. So your choice. You do that. And then once you do that, you will be amazed about new opportunity coming your way. I did that for this one person. Oh my God. The new opportunity coming my way because they were actually blocking my energy space. Okay. And then you do the ritual, just flush it down the toilet. There you go. And yeah, and then I'll send this recording to everyone. And then before you leave, there's just a very quick survey when you click on Lift Zoom, and then that's it. Thank you so much. Anyone want to share the thoughts or anything?
I would like to share this in Living Well Connections, if I may.
Yes, you can. Yes. Yeah. I'll
I
put
think
this
it's
on.
good for anyone.
Yes. Anyone? If not, I'll give back your time. 8 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chu. I'm hugging you now.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Thank you and big hugs.
Oh,
This is lovely.
thank you. Okay.